Your feet at shoulder width, parallel to each other. Have your upper body relaxed and now start to sway your arms to the right and to the left. Your head turns as far as possible and your eyes look even further around the corner. Try to have your upper body as relaxed as possible. Meanwhile, bending through your knees. Your arms, your hands clap on your body. And then start to shake. Shake out your hands vigorously. And now sway your arms in front of you like a windmill. First your right, then your left arm. Make it have a certain schwung. You can do it in your own pace. So feel what is the pace that is right for you. But be aware to make your shoulders as relaxed as possible. And then shake. Shake out your hands again. Have your feet now again at shoulder width. Have the weight a little bit on the front foot and start to move your hands, your arms backwards. In the meantime, lifting up your heels. Your eyes look in the distance at the horizon or at the wall. Try to make your hands a sitting hand as much as possible. So your wrist is bent. Your whole body is slightly forward, and you probably will notice how you start to feel it in the back of your legs, your calves, and maybe your lower back. This is the movement of tension. Try to just continue. And notice how you are releasing through your eyes. This activates the bladder meridian, running from your little toes on the back side of your body up to your eyes. And shake. Shake your arms vigorously. And shake your legs. Shake out those painful legs. Especially by pushing out your heel. And now open up your hands. Expand your arms. And on an out breath, push them together whilst keeping your arms relaxed. While stretching your wrists, your elbows. On an in breath, you expand, and on an out breath, you push your hands together. The weight is a little bit on the front of your feet. Your upper body is slightly forward and relaxed. On an in breath, relax, expand your arms, and then on an out breath, push, push, push your hands together. See, feel, and know how you create this field between your hands that you're pushing together. In breath, out breath, push it together, push it together, push it together. And this helps to activate your Dantian. Your Dantian, which is center in your lower belly, will make the same movement. It will expand when you expand your arms, and on your out breath, it will consolidate. So have some awareness that the movement between your hands actually takes place inside of your belly. And now start to play with it. If you don't feel it yet, you can still continue the movement with your arms. If you start to notice that there is an energy ball inside of your belly, try to play with it by playing with your hands. And you might notice that that ball starts to play with you, creating spontaneous movements. So you are playing with that ball, and the ball, the Dantian, is playing with you. It's important that you understand that it requires a relaxed mind, and at the same time to be able to really open to what wants to present itself, be open to the spontaneous movement. And it can be very subtle and very little. It can be very internally. But be aware that the field that you create between your hands corresponds with the energy in your belly, with your Dantian. And surrender to the movement, to the spontaneous movement. And feel that ball. Whenever there is a moment that you notice that you lost it, you can go back to the movement with your hands, your arms. So on an in-breath you expand, and on an out-breath you push your hands together. And now shake. When you shake, you have your left hand a little further away from your body. Your right hand a little closer. Shake your legs out as well. And now we start to do the whooshy stance. This is the central posture to create spontaneous movements. Have your feet at shoulder width. Have the weight on the front of your feet, which in the beginning can be very uncomfortable. Open up your ankles, become aware of your ankles, open them up like a camera lens. Relax your knees. Have your upper body slightly forward and pull in your pelvic muscles. Slightly, this will stretch up your lower back. Relax your shoulders. Push your hands slightly down and out. Close your eyes, pull in your chin and stretch up the top of your head. And by standing with the weight on the front foot, notice how you bring your center of gravity down, how you bring your center of gravity in your Dantian. And now wait for the spontaneous movement to come. And it will take a little while before it appears. It can be a very internal movement. It can be yawning or shaking or vibrating, jumping or... And to help to get the Dantian more active, start to laugh. Even though you don't feel like laughing, just go like ha 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 ha. And see how that laughing creates a vibration, and that every cell in your body starts to have that vibration. Keep your eyes closed and just wait for the spontaneous movement to come. And trust what happens. Trust that your body knows. There is no particular breathing other than the breathing that appears itself. There's nothing you need to control. It's just a balance between a stretching up of all your joints, a stretching up of your spine, stretching out of all your limbs, and at the same time a relaxation of your muscles. Right in between these two opposites, the spontaneous movement appears. So notice the stretching and relaxation at the same time. And now open your eyes and start to shake. Shake your hands. Shake out your hands. And shake your legs. Shake out your feet. Especially from your heels. And again, your left hand is a little further away from your body when you shake out your hands. And now to bring out the binchi, the tension out of your body, follow the next movement, which is called the shoulder dantian, the shoulder exercise. On an in-breath, you bend your back forward and you come up with your arms to the sky. On an out-breath, you push towards the sky. Then you breathe in and out and push towards the sides. Then you bring your hands forward. And on an out breath, push your hands forward. Look in the distance or look at the wall or the tree in front of you. And start to push. Your hands are a little bit lower than the top of your shoulders. And then you push out, you push down. And shake. Probably you start noticing how there is a tension or tiredness in your shoulders. Shake it out. Shake out this tiredness. And do it again. Make this circle with your arms. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Come up and now breathe out. Have the weight on the front feet. The front of your feet. Breathe out and push. Push up towards the sky without ever completely stretching your arms. It's almost stretching your elbows and almost stretching your wrists, but never block them. On an in-breath, move your hands down and start to push them towards the sides. Keep on breathing. So on an in-breath, you slightly go in. And on an out-breath, you push again outward. Then you make little chicken feet. And from your chest, you start to push forward. On an out-breath, you push forward. Push towards the ocean. Especially with the middle of your hand and the root of your hand. On an in-breath, go slightly in, and on an out-breath, push forward again. And on an out-breath, you bring your arms down. And notice the tension or energy in your shoulders and shake it out. Breathe in, come up with your arms, make a circle. Hands are pointing towards each other, and just like Buddha having his arms up in the sky, start to push your hands above your head. Push and push now towards the sides. It is as if you can feel the trees or the mountains next to you. So it doesn't stop at the end of your hands. It is all about really stretching and opening. Then from your chest start to push forward, and your whole body is as relaxed as possible, and at the same time you stretch. You stretch up the top of your head, you stretch your hands forward, and on an out breath, push down, 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 down. Notice the tension in your shoulders and shake it out. This is a really important part. By opening your shoulders in these different directions, you open different meridians, and every meridian is connected to another part inside of your body. So you have a deep cleaning or a letting go out of your organs. And this is the ending, Daoyin. Again, have your weight on the front foot. Breathe in, bring your arms up to forward, and on an out breath, push them down. Push your hands down, 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 down. As if you are making a scan through your body. Bringing this scan down. Do it again. Bring your arms up, 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 up. Stretch them as wide as possible. Bend them inward till above your head. And become aware of this scan, this field of energy that you're pushing down, 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 until past your groin. Even through your legs, you push the energy down. Then it starts again. Open your palms of your hands forward, stretch, breathe in. Bring your hands inward, and on an out breath, push down, down, down. And do it really gentle, do it with a smile, do it relaxed. And notice how the more you push down, the more there is an upward energy. The more your body starts to stretch up naturally. So it is like a filter. This scan is like a filter through your body. And now shake your hands out.